Have you ever felt your body silently screaming, sending signals that your mind ignores? Imagine a hidden map beneath your skin where every pain is a coded message from your deepest self. Jacobo Grinberg, an explorer of the boundaries between mind and matter, suggested that the physical body is a mirror of our inner reality. What many consider simple physical discomforts are actually whispers from your inner world. Every twinge, every muscle tension, every unexplained ache is an urgent call from your innermost being. In the next few minutes, we will decode this hidden language and reveal how your unprocessed emotions, silenced traumas, and energy blockages turn into physical symptoms. Are you ready to listen to the message your body has been trying to communicate for years? This video will forever transform your relationship with yourself. The human body is more than a biological machine. It is a map where every sensation has a purpose. Recurrent pains in different parts of your body are not accidents or coincidences but signs of disconnection between your emotional, mental, and spiritual self. Every pain is a silent teacher guiding you to areas of your life that need attention. Just as a compass points north, your body directs you toward balance and healing. Think about the last headache you had. Did it come after a day full of worries or when facing difficult decisions? Headaches often reflect an overwhelmed mind trapped in the constant noise of thoughts and responsibilities. It's as if your body is saying, "Stop, breathe, listen." The solution isn't always found in a painkiller. Simple techniques like deep breathing or meditation can be powerful tools to calm that mental storm. Try closing your eyes for 5 minutes, focusing on your breath and letting the tension dissolve. The neck, the connection between mind and body, often carries the stiffness of our emotions. When you find it hard to accept something or forgive someone, that emotional tension manifests physically. Imagine carrying a sack full of stones, each representing a grudge or resistance. What would happen if you started letting those stones go? The flexibility you'd gain would be not only physical but also emotional and mental. Practicing small acts of forgiveness toward yourself and others can be the key to freeing not only your neck but also your soul. Have you ever felt like everything depends on you? That emotional burden often shows up in the shoulders, symbolizing our capacity to carry responsibilities. Your body is reminding you that you don't have to do everything alone. The first step to releasing this tension is to allow yourself to share your worries with someone you trust. Delegating tasks is not a sign of weakness but of wisdom. When you release that pressure, you not only lighten your shoulders but also open yourself to the possibility of a lighter, more balanced life. Our arms are extensions of the heart, tools to embrace the world and the experiences around us. When we emotionally close ourselves off or resist new opportunities, this tension can get trapped in them. Open your arms, literally and metaphorically, to receive what life has to offer. Practice the gesture of extending your hands towards something or someone. This physical act can help you break emotional barriers by connecting your feelings with the reality you want to create. Your hands are instruments of creation and liberation. When we cling too tightly to situations, people, or ideas, they start to reflect our inability to let go. Allow yourself to practice detachment, a liberating act that doesn't mean resignation but trust in life's natural flow. For example, when you find yourself clinging to a worry, close your eyes, open your hands and quietly say, "I trust and I let go." It's a small gesture with a profound impact. Pay special attention to your chest, the home of the heart chakra. There lie our deepest emotions. This area often holds emotional wounds we haven't faced. The healing process begins by allowing yourself to feel. Cry if you need to, write about your emotions, or share your feelings with someone who listens. Opening your heart doesn't make you vulnerable, it makes you human. By releasing these trapped emotions, you'll find not only physical relief but also a renewed connection with your essence. The body has an extraordinary way of speaking to us, and the back in particular is a powerful channel for these signals. Each region of the back tells a different story about our emotions, concerns, and spiritual blockages. Have you ever felt like you carry an invisible weight? The upper back often becomes tense when we take on more emotional responsibilities than we should. This area acts as a storage for expectations and demands accumulated over time, often without us realizing it. The first step toward relief is recognizing you are not alone. Sharing your worries and accepting help can be transformative. Reflect on which emotional burdens you can release today. Practice gratitude not only for what you've accomplished but for the people by your side willing to help you. Pain in the lower back has a deep connection with our fears about security, whether financial, emotional, or even spiritual. This region represents our foundation, our stability. When you feel insecure, practice affirming your trust in life's flow. A simple technique is to get comfortable, close your eyes and silently repeat, "I am safe, all is well." This simple grounding act can help you release tension and restore confidence in yourself and your path. The stomach and hips are deeply symbolic areas reflecting how we process emotions and move forward in life. The stomach not only processes food but also emotions. When something worries us, hurts us, or causes anxiety, this area becomes a reflection of that energy. Imagine your stomach as a pond. If the water is disturbed, you can't see the bottom. Similarly, when your emotions are turbulent, your stomach suffers the consequences. Practice relaxation techniques like breathing exercises to soothe this space. Every inhale is an opportunity to release tension. Every exhale a moment to let go of what you don't need. The hips symbolize movement and progress. When you feel pain here, it's as if your body resists change or fears the unknown. Reflect on your life. Are there important decisions you've been avoiding? What changes are you resisting? Embracing the new can be challenging but is also an act of courage. Try simple exercises like gentle stretches or hip movements to physically release accumulated tension. At the same time, work on accepting change as an inevitable and enriching part of your path. The legs and feet, which connect us to the earth, reflect how we move through life, literally and symbolically. If your legs feel heavy or painful, it might be a sign that you feel stuck in a situation or find it hard to move toward your goals. Legs are our motor, and any emotional blockage can manifest as a break in this area. Pause to consider what fears are holding back your progress. Set small daily goals that allow you to feel progress no matter how minimal. Every step counts. Literally taking a mindful walk can help clear your mind and reconnect with your intention to move forward. The feet are our connection to the earth, to the present moment. When we feel pain in them, it can signal disconnection from our reality or the current moment. To strengthen this bond, try grounding practices like walking barefoot in nature or simply visualizing roots growing from your feet into the earth. This simple exercise can help restore stability, peace, and connection to your path. Next, let's explore how to rid ourselves of these pains, but it's useless if we don't eradicate the root cause. Today, I ask you to think of something that drains your energy. We all have something that worries us or drains us. Think about it and write in the comments, "I release." Feel your body gradually shedding that heavy burden. And whenever you feel tension again, repeat this phrase silently in your mind. Now, let's take this to a more practical level by exploring how you can use this knowledge to heal and grow. Every pain you feel is an opportunity to deepen self-awareness and cultivate a life more aligned with your essence. Our body is like a river. When energy flows constantly, everything works in harmony. But if something blocks that flow, stress, fear, or sadness, tension begins to build. Recognizing this dynamic is the first step to releasing pain. For example, when you feel a part of your body tense, stop and ask yourself, what emotion am I holding here? Allow yourself to fully feel that emotion. It's not about resisting but observing and letting it flow. By doing so, you undo the energetic knots that cause physical discomfort. Dedicate a few minutes each day to close your eyes and mentally scan each part of your body. Imagine sending light and love to every area you feel burdened or tense. This simple mindfulness act can bring clarity about what your body is trying to tell you. Remember, words have immense power. Repeat affirmations like, I listen to my body with love and compassion. I allow my energy to flow freely. These intentionally repeated phrases can help reprogram negative patterns and promote a state of balance. Nature has an innate capacity to heal. Spending time outdoors, whether walking barefoot on the earth or simply watching the sky, helps release tension and reconnect with the present. Yoga, Tai Chi, or even basic stretches can be incredibly beneficial. These movements not only release accumulated tension but also help harmonize body and mind. Your body is not your enemy, it is an ally guiding you toward a more conscious and fulfilling life. Every pain, every discomfort is an invitation to listen, reflect, and act. Remember, healing doesn't always mean completely eliminating physical pain. Sometimes the greatest healing act is accepting what your body is experiencing and working with it, not against it. It is an ongoing learning process, a path inviting you to explore your relationship with yourself from a loving and compassionate perspective. Reflect on what your body has been communicating to you. What pains can you now see in a new light? Now that you know this, what emotions are you ready to release? Furthermore, if you have already managed to free yourself from old pains by releasing suppressed emotions, it would be very helpful if you shared your experience in the comments. Many could benefit and it would help them release their own tensions. Thank you as always for being here and sharing your presence. I send you a warm embrace on behalf of the team and wish you all the best in the world. See you soon, stay awake.